you for watching Mindplace. I hope you've not missed any of our past videos. If you have, kindly check them out now, and you should definitely subscribe. We all know that the year is coming to an end, and before it comes to an end, I would like to address a major factor that affects us as individuals. It affects our psyche, it affects how we experience things in our lives. When healthy, it leads to a healthy lifestyle. It increases our ability to solve problems. It helps us take risk. It makes us more attentive. It makes us goal focused. But if unchecked, it can be self-destructive. It leads to depression and suicide. I bet you're wondering what I'm talking about. It is the phrase self-esteem. We all are familiar with it, but have we really taken cognizance of the true meaning of it? I bet you're thinking about it, right? But before you go deep in thoughts, let us first understand the basic concept. What is self-esteem? In simple words, self-esteem refers to a person's overall sense of his or her value or worth. Basically, a sort of measure of how much you value yourself. Psychologists have defined it in various terms. David Byrne said, self-esteem is a belief and evaluation people hold about themselves that determines who they are, what they do, and what they become. In other words, it defines who we are. Stanley Copper-Smith defined it as a personal judgment of worthiness that is expressed in attitude we hold about ourselves. Self-esteem in a person's life cycle is mostly shaped by various factors. Factors like genetics, health, teachers, schools, personality, thoughts, your regular thoughts, social circumstances, how we react to things, how we react to others, comparing ourselves to others, life experiences, community, peer influence, peer pressure, body structure, you have age, you have finances, and so much more affect our self-esteem. Be a reminder, self-esteem is exhibited through a reaction of influential factors or life experience, which means it is not fixed. This is because these factors are adaptable, measurable, and temporary. It means that we can examine and re-examine and improve on our self-esteem. For instance, in a conference that I attended in 2017, one of the keynote speakers, he spoke so guardedly, confidently, and you would think he was burned with it. And I had the opportunity to speak with him, and he said, Annie, this was not the case. When I was younger, when I was a teenager, I had no ability to speak with people, to make conversations. I would rather not start it. And he jokingly said, Annie, now imagine how I was with girls. The point here is that same person is who I saw confidently speaking in a large crowd. We got talking about the possible reasons why he felt that way in his teenage years. He concluded that his self-esteem was shaped by how his parents spoke with him, his teachers always nagging, comparing him with others, his siblings, and so many other factors. But down the line, he had to learn that those things that were taught to him repeatedly was not what he saw in himself. He yearned for more. He knew he had the capacity to do more. So he had to positively remind himself that he could do more, and he was not scared to get things done. Now let's do something. Think about any favorite plant of your choice that you think would describe you. Consider yourself as a seed that is being planted, and your self-esteem as the root of the plant. The seed has to be cared for, watered, protected, exposed to a certain level of sunlight. In order to be healthy, it has to stay strong when breeze blows, when rain falls. The root is what makes it stand firm. So does it apply to our life? When life challenges us, a healthy sense of self is what allows us to stand firm and resilient. If our self-esteem is low, we find ourselves as being agitated, confused, and traumatized. Having a low self-esteem makes us more vulnerable to fear of failure, and then we get overstressed and we are constantly negative about things around us. People with low self-esteem feel unlovable, incompetent, incomplete. They just feel that there's something missing, but they cannot pinpoint what the void is. Over time, low self-esteem reduces the quality of life in many different forms without taking cognizance of its effect. And if left unchecked, it leads to mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, constant stress, and sometimes with tragic results. What we do not know is that there are a wide range of problems that start from how we value ourselves, such as poor body image, abuse, unhealthy relationship pattern, disordered eating habit, underachievement in work and school, and so much more. To end today's video, here are some key points. Self-esteem has been defined in various ways by various people, but the fact remains that having self-esteem is about having a stable, positive regards to oneself, whilst low self-esteem has been linked with various negative feelings. On this wonderful note, we have come to the end of this video. Do remember, self-esteem is not static. It fluctuates. That is, it changes from time to time, depending on our mood, environment, and things that go on in our life. Now, if you have any comments, observation, and question, feel free to leave one or send an email to us to answer any questions you might have. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media handles at Mindspace. I am Annabelle. See you soon.